Hello, it is Book of the Week, and this week's book, Exit West by Mohsin Hamid. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. I'm so sorry. It's from 2017, and it is by a British Pakistani author, Mohsin Hamid. And some of the main themes are immigration and refugee problems, which I think are still very much topical. Now, it has won some prizes and nominated for some awards. This novel can be considered fantasy or speculative fiction, since it's about a young couple, Saeed and Nadia, who live in a city where there's a civil war going on, and they end up fleeing using some magical doors that appear sporadically throughout the entire globe that leads to other locations around the globe. I personally really like this book. It was on a pensum or curriculum, that's what you call it, right? Curriculum, on a course on post-colonialism that I took at uni, and I devoured it. As you can see, I have tabbed it a bunch. I have highlighted and written in the margins. Now, it's a very raw experience to read it, in my opinion, and while it might have some fantastical elements, like the problems and the characters seem very real, but the proper meat of this book is in some of the questions it poses. What is home? How do the people you form connections with play into that? What does it mean to leave behind the only home that you have ever known, especially if you might be in danger where you live? So I can definitely recommend this book. It touches upon some topics which I heavily discussed still today, and one of them being this like them us dichotomy, which is this binary opposition which isn't real and shouldn't be seen as real. And this very much like either or way of thinking is very much a colonial thing, like especially when it comes to the worldview and looking at people, categorizing people into squares. You're either with or you are not. And this can be a process of othering, and that can be very harmful. And oh, the shy kiddos. Kiddos. No, kiddo. I'm filming. How about I take you up like this? Yeah, Kitsu. No, then you just bury your head. Yeah, you're very cute, Kitsu. That was the book of the week. Yeah, I'll see you next week with a different book. Bye. All right, kiddos. Bye. Can you say bye, kiddos?